ever find more wretched hive of scum and please be cautious.
What's up, Piper Drivers, and welcome to the Cantina Chat a whole day early. I appreciate all you guys for coming to hang out with us tonight. I apologize for not having it on the normal day, but tomorrow is my anniversary, and I'm trying to stay married. So I didn't want to butt into that. Before we get started on tonight's show, let's say what's up to my co-host. We got my man Frankie in the house. What's going on, bro?
What's up? Hey, since you made today Thursday, any chance you can make tomorrow Friday?
Ah, man,
I'm sure the chat would appreciate that.
I know, me too. I needed to be Friday already. It's been a long week. Coming back from vacation sucks.
Yeah, it does.
It does.
We got Evan in the house. What's up, Evan?
What's up, guys? How you doing? Glad to be here.
Glad to have you here. Look like you're staying warm over there.
Warmer than Ralph. That guy's wearing a bathing suit, bathrobe.
What's up,
Yo,
Ralph?
it's cold, man. I'm in Florida, and it's like 42 degrees tonight. Last night, it was like 35. I was like, hell no. So I got my Snuggie on. I look ridiculous, but hey, it's all for you guys. So, and tell Candy thank you and congratulations on the. How long has it been that you guys been married? 12
years. Yeah.
Oh man, congratulations.
That poor woman.
All right.
She puts up with a lot.
She does, bro. She does. Sexy Flexy's back. What's up, bro?
What up, man? Happy to be back. And happy anniversary to you, sir.
Thank you.
Awesome.
You guys have a good Thanksgiving?
Yeah. Turkey.
Oh, yeah. Had Cornish hens, went over to Dubak's house, had some drinks.
Nice.
Good times.
His birthday, so I didn't do shit.
Low profile.
Right. It was your birthday, bro. Hold on, man.
Yep, I didn't do nothing.
No.
Happy
There you go.
birthday.
You know, and I tested this before.
You got to put a button on it, a sticker.
I learned a couple of them. Messed up that one though. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's been a minute. Thanksgiving last week. It seems like the regular show keeps falling on bad days for me. We got the Thanksgiving. We got my anniversary. I think the next one it falls after Christmas and then after New Year's. So
I think the word you were trying to use there was inopportune days. Not
there you go.
Bad days.
Inopportune.
You know.
It's like college education.
So we didn't read the title. Tonight we're going to be talking about the Skeleton Crew episodes 1 and 2. We will be talking spoilers. So if you haven't seen the show already and you want to check it out, go ahead and bail if you want to, and then come back a little bit later because we will be talking some Star Wars news and collectibles. There's a lot of cool stuff that dropped this past week that we can take a look at and dig into. So before we jump into all that, I just wanted to have a couple of announcements. I shipped out all of the giveaways for the birthday celebration episode. The last one went out today. So that should arrive tomorrow. And I think the t-shirts should arrive to everybody, hopefully in the next few weeks. Speaking of t-shirts, thanks, Fred. Appreciate that. If you haven't seen Eben's badass shirt, somebody blow me up, please.
Oh.
Candy?
Candy?
I got it. Oh,
You got it.
I had it.
There you
I
go.
didn't do nothing.
Look at this.
That looks badass.
Rebel scum.
It's
Yep,
badass.
and there he is.
All right.
That is nice.
Make sure you head over to Rebel Scum and pick up this shirt. What's your discount code, bro?
Spice Runners. All one word.
You type it in there for them. Evan.
Plural.
Yeah, I'll do it over here.
This thing's
All right.
sick.
That is sick. That looks really good.
Mine should be here tomorrow.
I mean, I saw the design. I just jumped on it that moment. Very, very good. Also, I found a better design for this shirt. This came out pretty nice.
Yeah, that Born to Rebel looks nice.
Yeah, nice and big. So you can pick that up at the Medina Lorian merch store. The link's in the description to get to that one also. All right. I think that's it for the announcements. Trying to think if there's anything else I gotta say. What's going on tomorrow on the Spice Runners, bro?
Friday.
We are hanging out.
Oh,
Oh,
Friday.
Friday. Yeah, I mean on autopilot.
I'm thrown out.
Hanging out with Moss Pelgo Props. He's going to do a giveaway. C3PO head.
Nice.
Talk about some of the stuff that he does for Star Wars. Just he does custom stuff and his own props. And we'll talk about Skeleton Crew. You'll hear me cry how I don't like it on that channel too. So that's what we'll be doing Friday night.
Little sneak peek into the show.
Oh yeah.
Find out all your thoughts tonight.
Oh yeah.
Before we get too into that, though, man, Flex, man, you got to show us what you picked up, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
Come on. I only got a little glimpse of that.
want to make it bigger.
Do it.
I blame Ralph for this.
Yeah.
You should thank Ralph for that. That is crazy.
Yeah,
50% off.
My God, that is huge.
It was 50% off too, man. That's a pretty good discount, man.
They're called microchips. That shit ain't micro.
No, that ain't no micro machine at all.
Tells
bro.
you how big that damn thing is.
Right.
Yeah.
Is the Falcon that big? Well, the Falcon's smaller than that ship.
I think that's the biggest ship that they got to date on the Micro Galaxy series.
Yeah, it has to be.
So they're not to scale to each other?
No, I don't think they are.
Okay.
They got another set. I think it was on Amazon where you could connect two Y wings to it. You know, it was. I think it was part of the Rebels episode, and you connect it. But I think it's normally $60, the one that he has, and it was $30.
Yep.
Like Friday, or what was it? Cyber Monday, maybe.
Yeah, Target.
It's like
I mean,
Dad
not
Vader
Walmart.
and Xena
Walmart,
got it too.
Walmart.
Yeah, Walmart. If anybody can find it still, but that was pretty good.
Anybody else getting good deals for Black Friday or Cyber Monday?
I picked up some stuff over at Sideshow.
Oh, you did? What'd you get?
Yeah, they mailed it out. I just got the notification today. I got the a second biker scout with the bike.
Oh,
Nice.
I can have the pair, and then you get that free
Boba.
It was the boba.
Oh,
The 2-pack.
Cool. Yeah,
Can't beat that, dude.
Nice.
that was good.
Yeah, because that by itself was $500. But
It was
back in the
500.
day.
Yeah, so I was
Yeah.
like, that shit is a no-brainer, man.
I know Frankie's has that one, right?
Oh no, but I did get this beauty.
Oh, look at you, man.
Nice.
Yes, gorgeous, absolutely beautiful.
That is pretty, man. That's pretty.
I'm glad you like it, bro.
Thanks, George.
That's legit. I got the at from the Micro series.
Oh,
You got the what? What was it? What was it called?
At. Yeah,
Thank you, sir.
I got that one. I just got that one, and I got some Gentle Giants. I got the if Evan showed him on the show on his Spice Runners on Friday.
okay.
So I got some of that. I got some Little Bus, and I also just put up the Mando on the swoop bike. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Put him in front of
The Gentle Giant one?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a nice one where he's got right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
it's
like
cool.
he's getting his 1 foot. I thought it was like
Yeah.
skidding, but he's actually got his 1 foot on the ground. So he's like getting off of it. It's more like it. But
okay.
it's still a pretty good piece. I mean, I know they raised the price on that. Initially they had it priced lower and then they had to change it.
Mhm.
That's a $400 piece. That one came out really nice. But I got a little bit of bust. But yeah, the was my, and I gotta weather that. I saw the way that you did it, Flex, because that at is really clean. It's like it's just pale white. You don't see any lines in it.
Mm.
So I gotta weather that up.
Dope, man.
Sometimes.
Dope. I didn't get shit for Black Friday, man. I got Christmas.
Come on.
I got Christmas. What? I got for freaking Black Friday. Christmas lights.
That's
Shit. I bought the Hero 3 outfit from RS Prop Masters.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Nice, bro.
TIE Fighter Hero 3.
Yeah,
You
they
got
had
the Vader too, right? Didn't you just get the Vader that he got?
I got the Vader a couple weeks ago. It's the same time
Okay.
George did.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Damn. Everybody's jumping on that Vader too.
that Vader sold out, man.
Sold out, dude.
Well, at that price, yeah. They were
Not
giving it
surprised.
away.
That's
Yeah.
a good thing though, because maybe they'll do some other stuff. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, did you guys see Theory's boxing
Yeah.
event?
That shit was funny, dude. You can put it on.
God, bro. That shit had me laughing.
Yeah,
I didn't get to see it.
Oh my god, that was
that
funny.
one was funnier than yours.
It was funnier than mine. I gotta admit. I saw the short and I was cracking up.
Yeah,
I
you
did
didn't
see-
struggle that much,
That was a lot of f bombs.
or you didn't film it. One of the two.
Yeah, it was a little difficult to get the cape in there, but I didn't have the problems he had. You know?
I did see
Yeah.
your video today, the one that you loaded up.
Yeah,
The life size.
Oh, the life size statues.
Ooh,
Yeah,
wow.
that was something I did. That was the day before Thanksgiving. We went down. Me and Michael went down to Miami to go see Walter, and yeah. So then I wasn't planning on filming. I brought my camera. He bought some statues off me, and I just wanted to hang out. And then he's like, "Are you gonna film?" And then I'm like, "Nah, I don't know if I'm gonna film today." He's like, "But I set up all the statues and I turned on all the lights." I was like, then I felt bad, So I went into the car, grabbed the camera. I was like, "Well, let me film."
It's more
So-
content.
Yeah, it's dope. That Grandma Tarkin. Wow, bro.
The Tarkin was beautiful, but even the Obi-Wan and the Anakin. I mean, the Anakin I literally blinked because I think you shared with us the Blitzway Anakin,
Mm-hmm.
the update, and I'm like, dude, but this is life size.
Yeah,
That looks really good.
it did. It even had like the tears in the eyes. It's
Crazy.
crazy how realistic that looked.
Well, I'm excited for that one.
Yeah. No, we'll look at that tonight too. The Blitzway one.
Yeah.
You guys, that's a good buy on that one.
Yeah. Well, aren't they sold out everywhere?
Are they at that price? They should be.
I thought it
were.
was.
I think it's like $600 for the base model one, and
The non-haired one, yeah. It was
yeah,
like
the
$6
non-hair one. And
Yeah. And I don't
That's the
think
one
you
I
need
went
the
with.
black label.
I'm
You
sorry,
don't
what-
even need the black label on that thing. That
Uh-uh.
looks good as is.
that looks
Oh
good.
yeah, you don't need the hair.
Yeah. All right, let's say what's up to everybody in the chat, and then we'll get into
What's up, everybody in the chat?
the chat.
that was
And the
easy.
show continues.
And we're done.
No more mutants pulling double duty. What's going on, dude?
That before or after you put your bathrobe on?
Yeah,
That was before. That was before.
that was before.
Yeah.
Zena's in the house. What's going on?
What's up?
Congratulations to some of you. I was checking out had to update the wall crawl at the end of the video. So Eben, Xena, I think you guys all got now the X-Wing helmets.
Nice.
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 That's pretty cool, man.
Just trying to figure out what that was.
Oh, you gonna tell?
No.
Too small. That means I need to make it something different.
Let me put it on the bigger screen.
You got Darth Shizzle in the house. What's up, Hyper Drivers?
Man.
After that
Shizzle,
crappy acolyte, I quite enjoyed the skeleton crew.
Mm.
Oh shit, he changed it back to Darth Shizzle? Shizzle my nizzle?
He's back,
Yep, he's back.
back in the dark side. Dragon Warrior's in the house. What's going on, bro?
Wow.
Warrior.
Ooh, a lot of Daisy
Dad
Shields.
Vader's here. What's going on, dude?
What's up, Dad Vader?
He was one of the winners last
What's up?
episode.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Dad Vader, what's up, dude?
And I think he posted he's also celebrating an anniversary.
He is.
Oh.
Oh, congrats.
Congrats, brother.
Nice.
Congrats.
Fred Hollis is in the house. What's going on, dude?
That's right.
Hollis Queens.
Chris Elliott. What's going on, bro?
So
Chris
Chris,
is happy. He ain't got a head coach no more.
Jabbing.
Got Dathamir's in the house. Dathomir.
double D.
Diana.
Yep.
What's up, Diana?
Hey guys, I haven't seen it yet, but I'm hearing a lot of good about it.
I heard she likes being slapped below the ass.
Wow.
What?
Okay. Did not know that was going to come.
Catch out her last episode, and she said it verbatim.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, you were there, Ralph. And
Yeah, I
Frank?
was, but
Yeah.
I don't remember her saying that.
Oh,
She said that at the beginning. Someone
I'm
mentioned
gonna
about.
I'm gonna
Getting
have,
the ass
I'm gonna
slapped,
have
and she
to
said
watch
no.
the video again.
Yeah, she's not. It's not an ass slap unless it's below the ass. I was like, what?
Going on, Kenny?
sometimes you just got to be there on Fridays.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was on Monday.
That was we had a surprise show.
Oh, yeah, right. That was on Monday. Yep, you're
Yeah, that
right.
was on Monday.
It was on her show.
Yeah.
Flex pulling double duty.
Peeps.
Got Justin Jacobs in the house. What's going on, man?
What's up,
Justin.
Happy
Dwayne Otley. What's going on, brother?
Dwayne.
birthday.
What's up, Dwayne?
What's up, dude?
Victor Diaz Jr. is in the house.
Victor Diaz Jr. sounds like a salsero.
Right?
Not to be confused with Senior. Is Victor Dominican, Puerto Rican?
We need more cowbell. We need more cowbell.
It's just all of it. He's covering his bases.
OBP Kenobi's in the house. Other winner from last week.
There you
What's
go.
going on, man? You got Jeff's in the house. What's going on, dude?
Jeff, what's up, dude?
21 over there.
He's like, y'all are cute. 42 degrees.
Yeah.
I know, 21.
So I think it's like 60 outside for me. Yeah, there you go. Nobody's saying
bragging or what?
a little bit.
That's some bullshit.
Ty Boogie in the house.
What's up,
Boogie
Ty?
Wonderland.
Nice.
What did Dragon Warrior buy? Hey guys, I bought the Lego Indiana Jones Temple of the Golden Idol set. That's dope.
Oh,
Ooh.
That's dope. Did you guys see the trailer to the video game for Indiana Jones?
No.
That looks good. The Bethesda one?
Yeah, it looks pretty good, right?
Yeah, it looks great.
I'll have to get that on PC.
Sweet. Is it like Pitfall on steroids?
It's like first person view, but I mean, it looks
Really?
good. Yeah,
I have to check it out.
looks pretty
I
good.
didn't know they were doing one.
Yeah, they've been announcing it for about
Rebel
a
Scum.
year. Rebel Scum.
Rebel
Can't
Scum.
tag them for some reason on YouTube.
Scum.
Damn, they got the Indiana Jones game out, but they still ain't done nothing with that Wolverine game.
Yeah, that's taking the time for that, right?
We don't need that game.
Thank you for
Hey,
that.
careful. You put Ralph in a fucking coma.
Sink.
Exactly, Joe. That's why I got to change the day of my live show. I am so sorry. It's just a one thing. It's gonna be back on Thursday next week. And I'm trying not to impede in Star Geek show either. But Sean, I think it starts at 9. So
Oh,
yeah,
true.
yeah,
Oh, that's right. That's tonight, huh?
yeah. Feel bad.
What is?
The Star Geeks. He has his live stream right at 9 o'clock.
Sean.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, where was I? I've been pulling double duty.
We're there.
Right,
You're there.
I'm there.
Where? There.
Think I'm caught up. Kaz. Oh, hey, Kaz, what's up, man? Miles.
There's a lot of names in there, dude.
So
Yeah.
Keep going.
Still going. It's like OBP ordered his first Theory Saber on Black Friday. Good deal. Heard he got a
Oh,
free
yeah.
saber.
With
Dope.
the free mystery
Oh,
saber.
yeah. I want to know what you get.
Yeah, I'm curious.
nice.
Should be, dude.
Yeah. It's good. Good presentation on those sabers.
Skeleton Crew had the most violent start to a Disney show ever. That was pretty funny though when that thing came shooting through the ship.
Ugh,
That made me laugh.
fucking dumb, dude.
Ah, man, I liked it.
Ugh. Not for me, dude.
I can't wait to get
We're
to
going
the-
back and forth.
Oh my god. How many more people? Come on. How many more people?
It's not for me, man.
Ryan's there. Don't forget Ryan, or you're buying lunch.
Oh.
Did I pass right?
Yup.
Still
I
going
don't know
down.
where you at.
My Dragon Warrior Medina. I watched the video you did when you moved Luke's hair. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, well, that was uncomfortable. I'm looking at his hair. I'm like, something's not right here, man. Like it needs to be combed.
Yep.
The
I
video
saw
you
that.
just posted?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So on that,
Yeah.
I'm watching it and I'm like, damn, I hope dude's like cool with George just touching the damn statues.
I
He's
saw
like
it.
running his
It's like
hands
a
all
museum.
over it. I'm like,
There's a
he's
sign that
like
said,
touching it.
No toque. Do not touch. It's in 3
He's like,
languages.
he's like hold on the Mandalorian. He's like just real leather and just like completely
Nah, he was
grabbing the
cool.
damn.
Even the
Is
Vader
that on
was
Walter's
like,
video?
is this
Honey, I watched
velvet?
this video. Yeah.
I'm gonna watch that tonight.
Yeah.
It's
I
like
was
coming
dying.
to
I'm
America,
like,
bro.
I'm like, yeah, that's plastic. I'm like,
Yep.
What is that velvet?
Is that
I'm gonna walk
velvet?
down there and be like, what the hell are all these fingerprints?
What's up, Tony?
I
So
really
cool.
like the pose of the TIE fighter pilot that he had, as well as
Oh, yeah.
the scout trooper. That was badass. The one just with his knee up. That's crazy.
yeah. And he has somebody come in and they get a regular mannequin and they cut it all up and make up the poses that way. So
Wow.
they're not
Yeah.
they're not like Hot Toys that they move around, you know.
Yeah, they're
Right.
not like this.
Nice.
Yeah. So including the fingers, like they cut the fingers up to make it look like that too. What's up, Ryan?
Wow.
What's up, Ryan?
There's Ryan.
Sup, dorks?
And forget you, Ryan.
Obviously, talking to you guys.
Mhm.
Hey, what's going on? How you guys going?
Lynn.
He hasn't watched it yet.
You're about to get spoiled.
Is
Izzy,
he?
Is
Oh, we got the answer from Victor.
all right, what did Victor saying?
He's right under-
Boricua.
Yeah.
Claro.
Yeah,
Nice.
more Puerto Ricans in space. And we're Victor, we're Puerto Rican too. Not on us, but
You got Garwing Chung. What's going on, bro?
Salute.
Yep.
Garwing Chong.
Hey,
Mike,
if you
welcome
nailed that, that's cool. Oh, so that's my sister-in-law's boyfriend.
Oh,
Nice.
Hey, Crystal.
hey.
Hello, hello.
Mike. What's up, Mike?
what's up, Michael?
Oh, we got one that just
Michael,
popped in there, George.
Dagoda. What's going on?
Water.
Oh.
Nice.
Pagoda.
Very pleased with the first 2 episodes. Let's see where the poll's at, man.
Oh, you put the poll up?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, he put the poll up. Well, yeah.
it doesn't
I
sound
mean,
right
if that's
at
how you want to word it, that's cool.
My poll is in the other direction.
Oh man, that's good.
Hey, you see this shit?
What's up?
That make you? You think that would make you feel good, right?
Yeah.
Crystal
Yeah,
Carlton.
I'm her only brother-in-law.
Yeah, okay. I see where we're at with this right now. Oh, and poll. All right. 67% loved it, 7% hated it, and 27 thought it was not bad, but not great either.
There you go.
Evan,
I'm
was
a
that all
P-J.
you when you said you hated it?
I've been logging on to all my accounts to hate it.
Yeah, he just spammed the shit out of it.
So Eben hates it.
I think it's
All
dumb, dude.
Before, if you haven't watched the show, I personally don't think it was as bad. I actually liked it a lot. But give it a chance if you want to. If you don't want to be spoiled, bail for a little bit and then come back and see if we're still talking about it. I don't want to ruin it for you. But we're about to talk about the show, so there's your warning. There'll be spoilers ahead. All right. So Eben hated it. Frankie, what'd you think, bro?
I was in the 27%.
You're the 27%?
Yeah.
All right. Flexi?
I want to. How can I say this strategically?
Speak your mind.
I'm happy for everyone who's enjoying it.
Mhm.
I really am. I've been reading a lot of comments and stuff, and I'm happy for you guys. Enjoy it. I'm with Eben on this one. It's not really my thing, but I'm super happy for everyone else who is enjoying it.
You running for office or some shit?
He's trying to get invited to Lucasfilm. That's what he's trying to get.
He's a shill. He's an undercover shill.
What about you, Ralph?
It wasn't bad, and I see the potential in the show for people who have young kids like yourself, to get their kids into Star Wars. I can see that. With at least the first 2 episodes. I could see the reflections of this in Goonies and each character, Chunk and Mikey and Mouth. I could see each character in there, even Data. But for a kid coming in, 9, 10 around there, this is going to be right up their alley.
Yeah,
for
for
me,
kids.
I'm looking for something, like meat and potatoes Star Wars. It had a few things that were really cool, but they had a lot of things that were just straight pirate, like space pirates, and we know it's coming. It's going to even get more like that. I mean, even the key session, like I seen this in a Disney ride, but I'm okay. It was good for everybody else. I'll watch it one time. That's all you're getting. But this is 1,000% better than the Acolyte. 1,000% better than the Acolyte. This is a million times better also than the Book of Boba Fett because of what Frankie went on to speak about. So
That just became a member. So
hey,
there we go.
Congrats, dude. Welcome
Oh,
to
I
the
like that
club.
one.
Welcome to the crew.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed it, man. I when I watched it, I felt like I was watching the Goonies. And
Did your daughter like it?
she did. She did.
Good.
I thought that it was a little bit Like the
Did he?
pacing at the beginning was slow, and then once the action kicked in, she got into a little bit more. And she loves the droid. You know, when the droid started kicking ass in the second episode, she was like, you know, all about that. You know,
That's Sloth. That's
Yeah.
Sloth from Goonies right there.
That's exactly who it is.
Hey,
I love that.
you guys. That's all you needed to say.
I love that they gave him the SM-33 name. You know, the SME. I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
Nice little tie in there. I like the music. Like there's parts of the soundtrack that sound very much like the Goonies. And then there's some parts in it as well that sound like when the Millennium Falcon was taken off. They have like a couple of beats from that, and then they also had the beat from the Jedi when you see him, you know, pull the key at the end.
What's up, Sergio?
Sergio.
But I mean, the especially like my favorite character right now is Neil. You know, which I didn't think it was gonna be.
Everybody's on that Neil. The
Neil is really
blue dumb.
He's so annoying.
The blue
You don't
dumb.
like Neil?
I don't like.
That's
I can't
chunk, bro.
stand
That's
him.
straight chunk.
Him and Wham or whatever the other kid's name. Horrible actors.
Oh yeah.
Kids.
That's the problem for me is the kids acting, and I get it. I mean, whatever it is, what it is. But like when you look at the kids on Stranger Things,
Fantastic.
and I'm talking about the first season, not like now when they're older. The first season.
Yeah,
but they were
the
older.
world of difference.
Too, I think.
Oh, night and day.
I got to look at the ages of what those kids were when they first started playing those roles.
And Stranger Things. Yeah,
in Stranger Things.
They did a good job on that. And now I will. The one thing that I do not like about the show is that the majority of the aliens speak basic.
Yeah.
You know, I want alien language.
Like super basic.
Yes, everybody's on this, and I'm like, why? Why does Dumbo? Speak?
There was a couple that were speaking.
They had the Authorian.
A few. Yeah, the Authorian did. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, like Dumbo, I thought he was going to be speaking, you know, something else. I'm going to refer to him as Dumbo, not Neil. I'm not Neil Nation, but you know, yeah. But I thought he was going to speak a different language, you know, and stuff like that. And then even the wizard girl, you know, the Data girl, you know, she was. I mean, I literally saw that right away. I'm like, dude, that's Data.
Baby elephant.
KB, whatever her name is, or NB.
She's not as endearing as Data. You know, Data was kind of like he was geeky, you know, and he's trying his stuff and his stuff didn't work.
That's too cool. Her stuff works.
Exactly. That's the one thing that I will say about the show. I feel like is missing. They don't have enough humor, which is crazy because, like, you know, we're always saying that some shows have too much humor, but now we got these kids, and it would help if they did some stuff that made me laugh a little bit more. You know, like I feel like Neil does that. And that's kind of why I like Neil. Yeah,
exactly. But there is. It's just not you're not finding it funny.
I mean, I don't know.
No, I'm saying there's some comedic things in there. It's just not funny.
The stuff that I found funny was like when Neil and Wim were fighting with the lightsabers. I thought that was funny.
Yeah, in the beginning.
You know, when Wim woke up late and then he's all like at the bus, you know, or inside the bus, and he's, you know, telling him, "Hurry up, you can make it." That kind of made me laugh too. I mean, generally Neil makes me laugh. Neil's comments is his infatuation with the other alien, you know, and all that. It's relatable, you know. So
I'll tell you what, though, I about lost my shit when he was sitting there eating cereal.
Oh, I did too. I was like, "Fuck!"
Man, I was like, "You gotta be freaking kidding me!"
That was your
Cocoa Puffs, though. These are chocolate.
Yeah, and then the container they had, everybody has those in their house.
Yeah,
I know everybody was looking for the little plastic, little airtight cereal holder.
Yeah.
Now it's going to be authentic Star Wars.
Oh, I know. Everybody's it's like, oh, I got a screen use thing or a found part.
Legacy. These are legacy, my friend.
Found part
from Tupperware. No, I mean, I think there are some really cool elements of it. I do like the droid. He is pretty cool. Brutus, somebody mentioned it, the head pirate. He looks dope. And when we originally saw the pictures, I'm like, okay, I could get behind that because he looks like Wolfman, you know. I dug that. But it was like 3 guns and they looked like it was straight piratey. I'm like, okay, this is too hard. We did see Urkel already.
Terrible acting.
Yeah.
Urkel looks like Universal Soldier. I don't like his costume too much.
His costume was bad. His lines were bad.
Black Robot.
Yeah.
Terrible acting.
I mean, other than that, I get it. It is what it is. I mean, it's for kids.
It is for kids.
Targeted to me, so it's like,
and it's okay.
I don't feel that it's Star Wars. It's just I'm taking it as a like Goonies or Explorers
But
That's what it is, you know.
because
But
I think they're trying to channel that era, you know, of the movies, and Goonies didn't have like great acting, bro. Goonies had kind of silly stuff that happened in the movie.
I didn't really like Goonies, so I mean, it did.
What?
I really did. I didn't like it. I liked Explorers better. Explorers was better.
I did love Explorers too, but dude, Goonies, man, Goonies was the jam. I loved Goonies.
Goonies never die.
Yeah, man, I love that movie.
I mean, I put this under kind of like Star Wars Young Jedi Adventures. You know, it's like that's for the kids.
Yeah,
It's
that's
good that
pretty
it's on there. It's on Disney Plus. The kids can enjoy it and get a live action thing out of it. It's fine. It's not the Acolyte.
I don't feel that it's definitely not the Acolyte, but I don't feel this.
And that looks stupid too.
It was.
Urkel.
Oh,
Urkel's
I thought you meant the
character looks
Acolyte.
stupid. No,
Yes.
Urkel's character looks stupid.
ridiculous.
I don't feel like this. I don't feel like the branding. Like, if they took the branding away from it and made this like, you know, a futuristic Earth that they,
Yeah.
you know, and there's
Yeah.
references in it and all that stuff like that, I think it would still work. You know, as it sits. But the branding of it, you know, we all look for it to be connected to the greater story. You know, and this is definitely not that.
Yeah, you expect
no.
something when you see the title Star Wars in it.
Yeah.
Period. And we're not getting that, so it's more like it's not that it's Star Wars, but it's within the universe. But again, this looks like what is it? Where is it that the Simpsons come from? What's their city?
Springfield.
It's like the Springfield of Star Wars, you know, like it's the perfect lawns and perfect houses, and they're going to school. And like, what? I've never seen this.
It reminded me of Spring Valley.
I think that planet is like a lost planet, dude.
Yeah, but then that kind of plays into that because that whole scene, how the planet is, and then what they're thinking that planet is, it kind of matches up.
Because you said something, George, in our chat that you think this is very much like Treasure Island.
It is. It reminds me too much of Treasure Island. It's because at the beginning of Treasure Island, they have it's not quite the same. There's a mutiny though that happens on the ship at the beginning of Treasure Island, and Long John Silver, I believe, kills Flint. I think is how that story starts. At least one of the iterations that I remember seeing started that way. I think other ones they start off with Jim Hawkins, and then Long John Silver comes into play afterwards. But at any rate, there was a mutiny, and Long John is trying to find the treasure of Flint, and he comes to this island, or Jim Hawkins ends up on his boat in some way. It's vague to me. And Long John, it's been a while. Long John takes and befriends him and basically lies to him, you know, telling him that, you know, that he's a good guy. I think he's pretending to be a cook at that point. And then and one of the nights, Jim Hawkins overhears him talking to the other pirates, and he finds out that everybody on the ship, a good amount of them, were former crew members of Flint, and they're trying to find Flint's treasure. So that's where this whole thing plays. So Long John ends up becoming the main antagonist of the story, and Jim Hawkins is up against him. So I think what's going to happen here is Jude Law is going to be the Long John Silver of the story, you know. Like, but then they show him at the end, you know, pulling the key like a Jedi. So I was like, so he has Force abilities. Maybe he's a former Jedi that's fallen, you know. But and then how
they said the name was a play on Long John Silver too.
Silver, that's right. Look at that.
That's what it is. That they said it's a play on it.
Yeah.
Interesting. John, a porn star.
He might be getting his shows mixed up.
That's hilarious.
Long Dong Silver.
Long Dong Silver.
Did you guys ever see that show Black Sails on Max?
No, I never saw it.
Oh, y'all gotta watch that. It's on. I think it's
What
on.
is it?
It's called Black Sails.
It's like a pirate show.
It's a pirate show.
Oh no, I haven't seen it.
No.
I think they have it on Netflix now. Excellent show, dude. And that one takes place before the events of Treasure Island, and now Captain Flint's alive still. And
it's related.
It's related, yeah.
Oh, I never knew that.
Super great show, man.
Dope.
Checking out.
You got some big shoes to fill, because between Eben and Jason, I'm getting some good shows to watch. So if it doesn't match up to those,
yeah, if Frankie's telling them to me, and I just started.
It's going to be 2 a.m. conversations we're going to have.
But you guys in the chat, what's the chat saying about this? Other than me, you know, talking about the wrong show. Neo's the little fat friend we all had as a kid.
That's pretty good.
That's horrible, man. They ate cereal in Andor. Yep. Let's see. All the girls love me.
Because he was a chunk.
He was the chunk.
Yeah.
Speaking of the girls, man, that Fern character, that is a character that gets on my nerves.
Fern, which one is that?
Yeah,
I mean,
but
that's not Mikey. That's Mouth.
did y'all not like? I knew girls like that when you're growing up. They're like little bossy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Matter of fact, Crystal, you still on here?
Oh,
Oh wow. Damn. Family shade.
Dude, I grew up with her.
Yeah, man. The way she bullies the kids, the boys, it's like,
Mhm.
looks like Winter Soldier. I
Yeah.
don't know about Winter
More like
Soldier.
Universal Soldier.
Universal Soldier is
Yeah.
where I see
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Dad Vader said he married one.
hopefully she's not watching.
Mine's very similar, Dad Vader.
She
What's up,
sees that. You may
JB?
not have to worry about it.
Is there connective tissues to tie into the Old Republic? I don't know. I don't see anything
You
yet.
haven't
There.
said anything, no?
So just
Like,
said they love my
In the
trunks.
trailer- when they show him talk about, where did you get old Republic credits? I thought that they were talking about credits from like the Old Republic. I mean, but those were New Republic credits that he had, right?
Yeah.
That the credits he got from
And the dad,
I don't
the
know.
dad gave him for his lunch
I
money.
guess you would think so.
yeah.
No, because they were confused. So who knows if
But
they're
it
in a
seems
different
like that planet-
timeline or what?
It seems
That's
like
what I
that
was
planet's
thinking.
in a bubble. You
In
know?
a timeline, different timeline.
Oh, you think it's a different timeline, period.
Well,
What's
because they were in hyperspace, and then the thing got jacked up when they came out of
Mm.
hyperspace.
Oh,
True.
I
What
got a
you're
question
saying.
about the whole hyperspace thing too.
Yeah.
What's with the freaking dust cloud when they leave?
Oh, I saw that.
Did you see it? Like
And
as soon as that ship goes, there's like it's like a big like pig pen.
Yeah.
So they had extra money to put it in there.
Unless they're saying that
Oh,
the
look,
ship was
just to
dirty
find
and
the
it
cost.
took off, but
That's
I
what I
don't,
thought. It was buried under the ground. That's just leftover
Yeah.
dust that it had on it.
that's what I thought, yeah.
My question about it more is, how did they get into hyperspace? It's because isn't there calculations you have to do and all that stuff to press a button before you?
It's not like dusting crops. That's what I
Yeah.
heard.
That's he did it.
He just
Apparently
took
it
a
is.
shot, dude.
Apparently, it's just
He
like
just took a shot. He just hit it like
Yo,
let's do-
and
it's
I'm
like
sorry.
we do like we do at
What's
Disney.
what's the main character's name? The little boy.
Whim.
Whim.
Wim. He looks like a little Puerto Rican. I can say that because I'm Puerto Rican. But homeboy, like, no, we're just gonna press anything. And hey, listen, our parents
He's
are back over there. Who gives a
annoying.
crap? I just want to go. And it's like, this kid
He's-
is either delusional, he's insane, or something. It
Acting
doesn't make sense.
terrible, bro.
Because at least Mikey was like, we need to find a buried treasure so we can pay for our parents' houses. This kid just wants to get the fuck out of Dodge.
Yeah.
Like, boom. It didn't make sense to me.
He wants to be a Jedi.
He wants to be a Jedi. Yeah. He wants to go
So
on the
bad. So horrible.
I love when he was looking at the button though. Like when the green button was flashing and he's like staring at it. He's like, I don't want to push it, but I'm gonna push it.
You know,
That's
picture-
backing up.
Terrible.
Oh, that made me laugh, bro. That's shit my kids get into. They do all this kind of stupid shit, bro.
That's
they
a lot
did.
different. I mean, it makes it more enjoyable for you too, though.
Yeah,
because look
I'm
at the
happy.
boys
100%.
when I'm watching
Right.
this right now, right? So Scarlett is like Fern, straight up. That's how she treats my nephews. My nephew, my older nephew, is Neil. All right, my older nephew is like Neil.
So you're
All
just
right,
watching your family play out.
I am. My younger nephew
Oh,
is
you're
more
laughing.
like Whim. He's more like getting into all kinds of shit and wanting to Daredevil, right? And then Diana's the technical one. So it's like I'm looking at all this. I'm like, these are my kids, man.
Yeah.
This is what I'm looking at right now.
And I said, I'm happy you have a point that your daughter who rejected Star Wars doesn't want to watch Star Wars. It's like, okay, I'll watch it with you, Dad. To the point that maybe she'll watch A New Hope or something.
Well, no, see, Diana's never like rejected it like that. It's Scarlett, but even Scarlett, like she was like at first because I told her, right? I was like, hey, the new Star Wars show's on. I'm not watching it. It straight up tells me just like that. So I'm like,
She
yo,
sounds like Frankie.
yeah.
I'm watching that shit, Dad.
So she's there by the computer, right? And she has her laptop on her, and I'm like, hey, but this is not like Star Wars. It's more like a pirate show in space. And she's like, nope, it says Star Wars in the name. I ain't watching it. So I'm like, all right, so I'm there with Diana. We're watching it. And then as the stuff happens and Diana's getting into it, I'm watching Scarlett like creep around the laptop like that. And she's like, what's going on? I'm like, well, I mean, if you're paying attention to it, you'll know what's going on. So then she started like getting into it a little bit, So I mean, there's hope. There's hope with her.
That's good.
Yeah, Michael, that's what we've been wanting to. A Knights
Oh
of the Old
yeah,
Republic.
that would be cool. That would definitely be cool.
It's after Return of the Jedi.
Yeah,
Do we know how soon after?
it takes place during the
It's-
timeline of the Mandalorian.
All I've seen, because I was looking it up before the show, and it just says it's a couple years after.
Yeah,
So in order, it's got the New Republic is established,
right.
but the other stuff isn't going on yet.
I think this takes place like within the Mandalorian season 3 timeline. I think is where this takes place actually.
Well, the first Mandalorian took what 5 years after Return of the Jedi?
5, yeah. So this has got to be like 8, maybe, I think, because you got what's his name in it? Vane, the pirate.
That's true. The one who escaped from
The wolf dude looked pretty cool.
yeah, Brutus.
Brutus.
Yeah.
Mr. Shmee.
His species is really hard to pronounce. It's like Christavanin or something like that, or
I don't know.
That's what we're gonna call it.
Yeah,
I call him Wolfman.
Wolfman.
Wolfman Jack.
I think it's awesome that that character or that alien species is just basically a Halloween costume that they threw on somebody in A New Hope or in Star Wars.
Yeah.
Now it's become something. I like that's dope. So
yeah, they made a Jedi for him for Clone Wars, the 2D version.
Yeah. And dude, they had
Diet Star Wars, only one midichlorian.
Only one. they had the fuzzball from Captain EO in this thing.
Oh yeah, that was a little guy at the gate. Remember, right?
Yeah,
the
little like fairy looking thing. The little fairy
with the big teeth.
Big teeth. Yeah.
That thing that ran fast, was that from the Ewok show?
That's from the Ewok show. That's Teak. Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but there's like a red looking like fuzzy fairy looking thing. Yeah, that's from the Captain EO TV show or movie.
Oh, this is why I love our chat.
Teen Wolf in
Space.
Teen Wolf in Space.
Michael Jackson Force goes, yo, whenever they do that. That would be kind of cool though, man. I would like to see that. That would be funny.
The uprising that will happen after that.
No, they can't do it. It's a kids show.
It's a kids show. They can't have Michael Jackson.
That's it. Michael Jackson has more.
Be like having Diddy on there. Can't do it.
Nope.
Yeah.
I like the planet. I mean, the idea that place. But part of the thing though is I know that there's supposed to be things in Star Wars to make it. You should have things that are kind of relatable, right? So you can relate to it and grasp what's going on. But when they make things that are too obvious to referenced, like the beginning scene with the whole how pirates attack another ship, you know, that was just, I don't know, it was too like what we know how pirates attack. It's just too similar.
Yeah, but you got the plank.
It should be something different. Yeah, it should be something different. I mean, it's like shoot them out the airlock. They might as well just put a damn plank out there and let them walk it.
What that chick that was hanging outside like that brothel house with the horns?
With the horns.
Of course you did, Flex.
No, I'm saying she was like, "Are you guys children?" I was just like, "What? They've never seen children before?" Like,
hello there.
Yeah, right.
I thought she was trying to market them at first.
Odd line.
I thought that's what was coming to. That was kind of an odd line, right? Unless maybe she thought that they were like pecks or something from Willow.
Peck.
Because there's that fan theory that Willow is somewhere existing in the Star Wars universe as well.
Throw up in my mouth right now.
And Indiana Jones was a dream that Han Solo had while in Carbonite.
Dad having glasses is stupid. Yeah, he looked like LeBron James. I was like, what the fuck is LeBron doing on Star Wars?
I didn't like him that much either. Yeah,
his acting was terrible.
It was, and the way he was like yelling for his son. I mean, he seemed like an older Steve Urkel.
Yeah.
Like get down from there.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, you're gonna tell your kid to jump off a fucking ship? Out of your damn mind.
But the visuals looked really good. I thought the spaceport Porgo that was dope.
Yeah, I like the kid's iPad. I mean, it wasn't flat. It was kind of like 3-dimensional as he kept flipping through the Jedi pages and stuff like that. And the little things of like, hey, I need to go get a power converter, and sometimes the Jedi temples are underground. Those are nods to other things that we've seen in the Star Wars universe.
Mm.
So they did do little
Little
things like
Easter
that.
eggs. Yep.
Did it Chlorians?
Dragon Warrior's right. ET's in the Star Wars universe, so why can't Willoughby?
He sure is.
Good point.
I just threw up again in my mouth.
If he was force sensitive, does he use Diddy Chlorians? I'm looking forward to the next episode, man. I like pirate stuff though, so I don't know. I'm all right with all these stereotype tropes and stuff. The whole thing that trying to get the key from that creature, reminding me of the Pirates of the Caribbean ride and all that.
Kraken and all that.
Once I got my head around that, this like they just have the name on there, this because it does not feel anything like Star Wars to me.
No,
it doesn't feel like Star Wars at all.
So now I'm just like, okay, just take it for what it is.
But I got that from the trailer.
It's better than the Acolyte, though. I'll freaking say that.
Yeah,
and
100 times.
So
like Kathleen can retire now. She had a hit show.
Yeah, you got a hit on your hands.
You got a hit.
Evan's just doing this for content. He actually likes it, so you can leave.
No,
you can leave now.
Me and my daughter were talking shit for the first two episodes.
She didn't like it either?
No.
Oh.
Who the fuck wrote this shit? My daughter, 19-year-old. This is so stupid. I was like, oh, it's not just me then.
No.
I think it would have worked better as a movie than a TV show.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think that would have been good for kids.
Yeah.
I kind of miss that. I mean, I don't mind Star Wars TV shows and everything if you got a lot to dig into. Like the Clone Wars had a ton of shit to go through, right? But I feel like some of these shows, they don't have a lot of stuff to go, so you end up having these filler episodes, or you just don't have a well thought out story. Just make it a fucking movie.
That's part of the appeal of the original trilogy, right? Because he had all this background story, but he stuck it like you right in the middle of everything.
Yeah.
So there's things they talk about that you don't know anything about, which makes you curious, but it's still moving along a story. So why not do that? Just start making these movies, and then if it's like picking people's interest, then create a show to kind of flesh it out.
Yeah, I think that would have been good if you had the adventure of these 4 kids, and then they mentioned Jedis and they mentioned pirates, and then you have a show focused on this stuff. That would have been cool, because I mean, literally the one-liner you fought in the Clone Wars. I mean, geez, we got 7 seasons of that, and 2 in 2D. Like,
well, then your mind's wondering, like, well, what's the Clone Wars? Who's in the Clone? What clones? What are they talking about?
Yeah, and then you see the title for the next movie is Attack of the Clones. You're like, okay, we're freaking getting there. Now I know what's going to happen. I think I know. And then you see it, and you're like, okay, this was different, but now we're in the Clone Wars. And you're like, oh, okay, now I understand why Luke was like, you fought in the Clone Wars. It was substantial. It was a big event that it was like World War II, for him. It was a big thing in the galaxy.
That's another annoying thing, like Jeff's saying, is the time.
That's the reason why they do that. They do that because they don't have enough information to create a fully fleshed out TV show, Yeah.
So then, and that's a part of a problem. Yeah. You're paying these freaking writers or whatever, and it's like you can't even flesh this thing out in the amount of time that it seems like they're writing forever, and they ain't even. It still feels like it's half-assed sometimes.
Yeah,
I'm not saying this is like we're only 2 episodes in, so I can't say that about it. But
well, the writers don't dictate the times; they just write the whole story, and the director is like, "Okay, we're going to chop it up here," and the editor. So the suits are probably saying, "Well, we need content for 6 weeks or whatever. This is going to be 8 weeks," and they made it fit.
But Disney's the only one that seems to be doing that.
They're the only ones to do it.
Yeah,
Netflix. I mean, I finished Arcane, which
how was that?
Man, I loved it. But season 2 of Arcane, I feel like they wanted to do 3 more seasons, and they crammed it into 8 episodes for the second season. And I heard they're going to be having some spinoff shows based on that. But season 1 and 2, dude, awesome show. Definitely worth watching. It's great story, great animation, all kinds of cool shit in that show.
Got humor, story,
and every episode's an hour.
Did you like it, Frankie? Did you like it, Frankie? No, Frankie.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got to keep watching it then. If Frankie liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
You don't trust
Dude, Evans fucked me up with the man watching that Midnight Mass. I'm like, holy shit! But then it's like
that's my next one.
Dude,
It's
it's because
good.
we're starving for story so bad, but it's out there. It is out there, and I'll even
Good
say like
writers.
now. So I watched so getting off of Star Wars a little bit, but I watched the Penguin series. Holy shit, that was good. I didn't care too much for the Batman when I watched it, but after watching the Penguin, I rewatched the Batman last night, and I like that Batman better than Nolan's.
Well, I'm on.
I enjoyed it.
Just finished episode 2 of the Penguin, and it's got my attention. Really good. I mean, I'm
Penguin was
really enjoying
Like
the
through the
writing.
whole show, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah, the
it-
whole
yeah.
episode. You're not
Yeah.
like, oh, this is a 15-minute break. I could go make popcorn or go take a whiz during this part. No, you're watching it. You don't want to miss a beat. Whereas there's parts of this, you're like, okay, you know. I felt that way with some of the other Star Wars content, but it's Star Wars, so we love it. But because we love
There
it,
you go,
we can
Evans.
criticize it.
I already responded to him like, nope.
Yeah. I agree with Fine Tip Creative Studio about this about his assessment on Arcane. Those last, I'm telling you, I think the show was supposed to be more seasons, and they had to cram it all into the last couple of episodes.
Really?
And those episodes could have just expanded on itself. It's crazy how great that show was.
Yeah, he's saying he's got it as the top 5 shows ever.
Mhm.
But then too, I don't play League of Legends, so I wonder how somebody that's a fan of League of Legends, how they take the show.
No, that's true. Yeah.
True.
They may see it like us when we see it, like that's
Right.
not the expanded universe. That's garbage.
Well, League of Legends, I mean, from what I heard anyway, League of Legends doesn't really like have that much of a lore like that. Yeah, like they don't have that many stories like that. So it's mostly just the game, and you have the characters, and they have like a little bit of
No,
a
but they do have their fans of stuff, and they got
Yeah.
like their takes on things, which as you know,
Yeah,
they
true.
can be very opinionated.
True. But I love that show. Like I agree with him. Definitely one of my favorite shows ever. That one I like the. Did you guys ever watch the Blue Eye Samurai?
Yeah.
No,
It's excellent.
Yeah,
Really?
that's good too. Yeah.
writing it down.
You know,
Midnight
Is that a cartoon?
It's a cartoon, dude.
Yeah,
but
it's a cartoon
adult
also.
Both of these are adult cartoons.
Yeah, it's like up there with it's like in the realm of wizards.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
So how much weed do you guys smoke to watch this shit?
I like animation, so I'll be down with it.
So have you ever seen Arcane on weed?
The colors.
Listen, but one thing I'm saying now, if I see Skeleton Crew episode whatever, and they say, well, Captain EO was here or something like that, I'm going to bug out because, I mean, that's, Lucas worked on that with Michael,
Yep.
and then they threw that.
Yep.
Some of the characters, I'm looking at the Captain EO posters, and Neil, there's another character on here that looks just like Neil. I'm
Yeah.
like, Jesus
Pink
Christ.
one, I think, right? Like a pink elephant looking character.
No, he was a blue elephant.
Oh, is a blue elephant in that one too?
Yeah, he's a
Okay.
blue elephant just
There you
about.
go.
And
There
I'm
you
like,
go.
okay,
I
they
mean,
could
I'm
probably
okay
say
with Easter eggs.
Captain EO just left, or some crap like that.
Yeah, I'm good with that, man. I liked Captain EO when I was a kid. I used to love going to watch that at Epcot.
Oh,
I never got
didn't
to see
know.
it, man.
No, it was cool.
I never got to see it. My parents didn't
Neil,
want
wasn't
to.
that Michael Jackson?
Yeah, it was Michael Jackson.
Oh, okay. They had that at
Epcot.
Disneyland.
At
Well,
Epcot, at
Disneyland had it in California.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we had it at Epcot Center, and then my dad used to hate going to that thing.
I used to hate it too.
Esa mierda.
He didn't like that. He didn't like Michael Jackson. I like
Oye,
Michael
vete pa' carajo
Jackson.
con eso.
That dude had good music, man.
Every time I hear Captain EO, though, I think of Captain Planet, so I get that confused in my head.
True.
Planet. Another one.
Well, that's our thoughts on it, I guess. Right?
But I
We
mean,
got-
I'm gonna watch the next episode when it comes out. It's not like
Oh, I
it's
am
like
too.
I'll just freaking
Oh, I'm gonna keep watching it so I can
I'll
keep
watch it
trashing it.
whenever.
That's to prove me wrong, though.
It's content for his show on Fridays.
Yeah, I do like Nick Frost. That's the only thing I like about it is SME, the SM33.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
That's it.
Mr.
Everybody else sucks.
T.
Dude, when that
I'm
droid
starting
came
to
out,
think
beat everybody up, I was
between-
like, whoa.
Do what?
When the droid came out and was kicking everybody's ass, I loved
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
It was great.
Between that and Andor, I'm like, well, actually Rogue One. They need to start doing some droids, I guess. Just do a show on droids
Oh,
between K2SO and him. Be some good content, and even the one in Solo.
Right?
Look, make episodes of the Cantina with just only droids because they don't allow them in their cantina. But there's a cantina
Yeah,
for
to
only
find out
droids.
why they're not allowed in there. That'd be cool. There you go. The whole
It
reason
may
of
be
why they
because
can't
it
go
may
in the
be
cantina.
it may be because of the separatist army. Like no, we don't take kindly to those guys. Keep them outside.
One probably had like a hole and then all the oil spilled on the floor, peed all over the place.
Did y'all catch the 88 droid giving that dog character? I can't remember the name of the species. A tattoo.
No.
Oh yeah, and it had the Hut tattoo.
Cartel.
It was a Hut. Yeah, it was a Hut cartel.
Yeah,
I noticed that.
and then they got bumped, and he messed it up. And then if you look at the 88 has tattoos all over him. You know?
Yep.
What?
Yeah,
yeah.
Do you have pictures of it?
No, I don't.
No.
My
I don't
bad.
even know if it's letting you pull
I
it
missed
up.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was hilarious. Isn't this?
I'll see if I can pull it up.
I was probably rolling my eyes when that scene came out.
No, I noticed that Hut tattoo, and I was like, but when he messed it, and then I saw what George was talking about. It was funny.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. And they had a lot of good Easter eggs. So
is Skeleton Crew under Star Wars? Yeah, there it is.
What is an SM-33 model? Who knows?
I don't know. He says that they call him that. I don't think that's his model.
Was that episode 1 or 2? It was 2, wasn't it?
It was 2.
It had to be 2, yeah.
It was 2. Yeah,
it was right after the droids started beating everybody up as they had to run.
Okay.
Still lame. Yes, Chris. It is lame. I agree.
The whole when they went to that planet, though, it had like a whole Guardians of the Galaxy feel.
It did.
Yeah, it did.
It definitely
like nowhere.
Nowhere.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a spot on.
Yes.
And I'm sure there's some Easter eggs in there if you got to pause it and look around.
Oh, I'm pretty sure there's a few shills out there that have been looking at the Easter eggs and like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm seeing him online.
That was kind of funny when they were ordering the food. He's like, I'll just have whatever he's having.
Yeah, that reminded me of Spaceballs. I mean, I saw that. I was like, oh, okay. And he said, do the special.
Yeah, and the elephant was like, I don't need any seasoning or topping on it or whatever.
He dropped that slop on there. Yeah.
But that's a good point there. It's like, so the guy that was serving them the food, he should have been speaking some alien language.
That's the one I would. Yeah. He should have blah, 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 blah.
Right.
No, I don't want it. But don't put the spice on it. Blah, 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 blah.
Well, I guess in this day and age, kids can't read because they're not being educated.
There's been a few, I've seen a few people online that have said that. Like, there's just not enough alien lingo.
True. No, I agree with that. I felt the same way about Outlaws with that one, too. Most of the aliens there were speaking basic as well.
Yeah. Because when R2D2 and C3PO showed up, we had C3PO to tell you what R2 would say. But when you got to the cantina, you're like, what the hell are these guys talking about? There's a whole species of these guys just talking different languages, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, I want to know what the hell that is. Remember? Blah, 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 blah.
I agree, Chris. It is a generic sci-fi show. I wouldn't, like I said, I think putting the branding of Star Wars on it was probably a mistake.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, that's the droid.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he did.
There's kind of tattoos all over.
Yeah.
Is that a smelting droid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's funny, dude.
It's hilarious. He's giving the tattoo to him, and then he messes it up. And then he's like, oh, I'm sorry. And the guy grabs him.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Still a dumb show. Like the costumes look too clean. I don't know. It just doesn't look gritty enough.
I mean, I thought the Borgo looked pretty gritty.
Who?
The spaceport.
Yeah, the spaceport looked like how it should look.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was. You're talking about.
Like the kids look too clean. Like their vehicles look too clean. Like the little kid Wim picking up a freaking speeder bike. And putting it over the barrier.
Yeah.
I looked at that as like that's not a speeder bike. That's more of like a bicycle that is kind of a speeder bike, but for kids,
Yeah.
Yeah, like a bicycle, and then as you get older, then you get a motorcycle.
And you get a motorcycle.
And a motorcycle.
Weighs like 2 pounds.
Yeah. But homegirl wasn't riding a bicycle. She looked like she had the little
version.
bike the little moped bike that we had when we were kids. You know, Yankee. with Briggs and Stratton on it.
Evan hates children.
We should make that into a shirt.
I love children. What are you talking about? I just don't love
Listen.
children on this show.
If you get Rebel Scum to replace the Emperor's face with your face and you put the little children underneath it, that'll be perfect.
Hey,
Funny.
but one
It
thing,
Yeah, say it.
them damn little bikes went faster than them fucking Vespas, didn't
That's
they?
right. I was like,
But they were as clean as those Vestas.
yeah.
Don't matter. It went faster. It was a actual chase.
I'll take those over the Vespas.
Oh yeah.
The Vespas were clean and they were on Tatooine. That made it even worse.
Yeah,
That-
That shit
Yeah.
don't make sense.
Yep.
Butter. That's funny. Who the fuck is butter?
butter.
Probably
Parquet.
went to Disney.
Parquet.
Everything butter face.
All right. Want to talk some collectibles?
Yeah.
Give Evan a break from hating it for now, at least until Friday.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
let us
Few days
pressure
rest.
settle
Give him a
down.
day of
Bad
rest.
show. Terrible.
Terrible.
Yeah, if
Terrible.
you keep talking about it, Ralph's gonna have to go to his house and let him borrow some meds.
I need some meds. What you got?
Dude, Frankie's got everything.
You notice how Flex was so quiet because he wants to be politically correct and get invited to Lucasfilm.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. There's gonna be a post one day of Flex over at Skywalker Ranch. He's going, y'all
Right.
should have shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna
Flex
get
is gonna.
extra
He has his baby oil.
Yeah.
red carpet. Watch.
He's watching Skeleton Crew. Got the
He's on the
baby
red
oil going.
carpet. He's been invited to Disneyland for the kickoff.
Yo, so Scum and Villainy got a new luggage set.
Scum and villainy.
Yeah, or sorry, Heroes and Villains.
Heroes and villains. Oh yeah.
They got
Dope.
a lot of good stuff, man.
Dude, I want to get one of these, man.
So
They had
it.
it's
Sales
pretty
are-
durable.
Yeah.
Because I had bought a Vader one time, and dude, it when they delivered it, it was cracked.
Really?
Oh, hell.
From these guys?
No. I'm just saying I had
Oh.
bought one before a suitcase. It had a Vader on it, and then when it arrived, it was broken. So I'm like, it's not even going to survive a damn plane if it can't even get here shipped.
Yeah.
There's a sale on, or they have a coupon code that I found also. It's called Pros 20 or something like that. Let me see.
I know they had a bigger sale during Cyber Monday.
Yeah, they did. But this just dropped today. The Bad Batch thing.
Yeah.
The
Bad Batch looks pretty cool.
I like
That's
it.
what-
Yeah.
At least even the Mando one looks really good.
Yeah, I like the
man.
Mythosaur there.
Yeah.
I like the Mando one too. I showed my wife this stuff, right? And she's like, "Well, what do you want?" I'm like, "One of these." And she's like, "What else do you want?" And so I was like, "I'll give you a coupon code." Yeah, it's called Props 20. It should give you 20% off of it.
Nice.
Nice.
That's not bad.
I know Crystal has a discount code too.
$44.
KR24, I think is hers.
Okay. It's 20% off also?
I think so.
Nice. Yeah, that works.
Zenith says she got the blue Jedi suitcase. It's pretty awesome, but on the smaller side of carry-ons.
Yeah, they're supposed to be for carry-ons, right?
Yeah.
So it'll fit in that overhead bin good.
Overhead bin, yeah.
Mhm.
Which is what I
And
want.
it's light enough that you should be able to just smack the hell out of somebody they get out of
Yeah.
hand.
That
True.
Silver Imperial looks really nice too.
This one, yeah.
Yeah, that one looks nice.
I've been
too.
looking for a duffel bag.
That's
Yeah,
what I
like
want.
bags.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's cool. I would have liked it in black and white though, like they did.
Yeah,
in the
inverted like the Bad
What
Batch one.
the Imperial one?
Imperial.
Oh yeah,
I think it
that'll
should
be
be-
dope.
Like black and red would have been cool.
Black and
Yeah.
red would have been dope too. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, this is definitely on my list.
It is funny though, because these products like this, like the Imperial ones, look way better than the
The Rebel.
Yeah.
the light side.
Yeah.
I don't like the orange that much.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no boost.
You see the Salcedo's question? Does anyone know when the Hasbro Plus Ghost supposed to come out? I think it's shipping soon, right?
Yeah, I thought I was shipping
I
soon.
thought they got notices out, didn't they?
Yeah,
I think
they're sending them
they
out.
showed a video of like how to assemble it and everything. So I'm anticipating it soon.
Okay. Yeah, you got it on order, right?
Somebody ordered it for me. They owed me,
Okay.
so they're like, "Okay, we'll order it for you." I'm like, "All right."
Hey, Kaz, it ain't because of your tattoos. They're patting you down, buddy.
You look that good, man.
Yeah. You might want to switch cologne.
Type wide.
They got some Skeleton Crew shirts already on sale, bro.
Damn, already?
Ugh.
Look at that, Eben. You can buy him now.
Eben, dude. Okay, hey, chat.
Mm,
Somebody
Eben,
buy Eben one.
Christmas is coming up.
Terrible.
They got underwear too.
Do they got underwear? You got slides.
Do they have bathrobes?
They do. They got these bathrobes.
We need to get one for
That's
Ralph.
nice.
brother,
Bathrobe.
There
brother.
you go.
There you go, bro.
All I need is an Imperial logo on this. I'm
Look.
good.
And slippers too.
Look, it's even got the Death Star panels.
Yeah, it has the Death Star panels on that. That's pretty cool.
Sweet.
That's
Look at those chanclas.
I think he has a Death Star on it. If you get close to the chest area, I think it does. There's something there.
Let's see. Yeah, it's an Imperial logo.
It has an Imperial logo. Okay.
Diana said
the
we have to
chanks
not
and
get in
everything.
Cali search Kaz.
Speaking of like clothes, are any of you guys gonna jump on those Columbia releases tomorrow?
Whoa, dude! Click on
Megatron.
that mall. Click on that mall.
And mom does look good.
I want a jacket, but I was like, I got all these
Yeah.
jackets in my closet that I never wear.
True. Until it gets
That's
cold
pretty
like
cool.
now.
I know, right?
Yeah, I guess that is a little different for you guys there. Ain't it?
Ooh,
Yeah,
That
we don't
denim
use
looks
it all
Pretty
the time.
cool.
That is denim. Yeah, that looks nice.
that's dope, dude. Oh, gotta get it.
That's a dope
That's
jacket.
cool.
I
I
like
haven't
that.
find it right now.
No.
I look good with your lightsaber, Frankie.
No,
Yeah,
yep.
dude.
Yeah, let me go on over to this fucking site. Thanks a lot, George. Fucking shit.
You
No,
see?
What's the damn code again?
Well, you're 35% off already.
Oh, son of a
Oh,
bitch.
they are.
Yeah. There's another quilted jacket for Bad Batch. They got some good stuff on here.
If I ever meet somebody else to become friends, I'll be like, are you really into anything? Hopefully not.
I'm into Star
Hopefully
Trek.
not.
I'm a Trekkie. You're gonna be like, no. Okay.
Yeah. Dope stuff. So
Yeah.
Let's see what sizes they have.
everybody's gonna buy some clothes today.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a little more affordable. Actually, I showed my wife this stuff. I was like, hey, look, it's not gonna break the bank when you buy some of this stuff from me this time.
Yeah, because the Columbia one is pricey.
I wonder if I can double dip with the coupon on top.
That's
Maybe
what I'm
not.
wondering.
That would be good
I
if
mean-
you can, but
I'll let you know.
It's a damn good deal. $84.
What else they got?
oh, there you
Look,
go.
they
The
got a
pants.
Mos Espa jacket looks pretty dope.
Oh,
I want to
that's
get the
what we-
slide, man.
the hat, the fishing hat right there.
There you go. Yeah.
Bucket hat.
The Boricua hat.
Ale. Mira, they got the Boricua wife beaters.
Hey, George.
Yeah,
There you go, buddy. There you go, George.
Yeah,
Coming
yeah.
over.
I died that whenever he said that.
I
Who had that
said it.
ringtone?
I could not
I
stop
said
laughing.
it. I'm like, yo,
I
what's up
could-
with
dude? Because
George?
it was like 30 minutes before that. I was like, "Nice shirt, George."
Yeah. That's hilarious. That's my comfortable clothes, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't have extra large.
The TIE Fighter jacket looks pretty cool, man.
Yeah, that's
That one
dope.
right there.
What is that? A lunchbox down there?
Some
No.
motorcycle
It
jacket.
looked like a breakdancing
Is
girl's.
that a
hat.
that's a bike jacket, ain't it?
This
Motorcycle.
is a bike jacket. This is
Yeah.
nice.
Moto jacket. That's dope.
Yeah.
You can do it on that little Vespa.
Got XL too.
Boom, 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 boom.
What is that on the left? On the
They
bottom?
have any cutoff shorts and short-
Toiletry bag.
Oh. Yeah, toiletry bags.
They do. They have some for sale.
Yeah.
You see Jeff wearing the cutoff shorts for that? That would be awesome.
They got some vests.
Oh,
love
the
this
Han
guy.
Solo. The Han Solo looks good.
Yeah, and even if you're not into Star Wars, they got other stuff on here too. You know,
Hey
like
Jeff,
they
you need
got-
that fishing hat right there.
There you go, guys. You can get some socks to keep you warm at night, man.
There you go.
Crystal's code is 20KR. Okay.
Really cozy.
Oh, her code worked on top of the discount.
On top of
What?
35? Nice.
Yeah. So an extra 20% off on top of the.
So 55 at that point.
So it comes out
what's
to
the code?
$80.41 with taxes.
What's the
shipping?
With shipping and taxes, the code is 20KR.
That's good.
That's not
man.
bad. That's pretty good.
That's a great
Yeah.
sale.
Buy
now.
now.
Live buying, guys. See that?
Crystal Rosario, use your code again.
There you go.
Save $17 and something cents, 20 cents.
That's pretty good.
What did you
On
get?
top of it, he got the mall
That
jacket.
mall denim.
Oh, a mall jacket?
Fuck
Nice,
yeah.
man.
Sif rule.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do right now.
Good deal, man.
I don't think they have a 5XL, dude.
Oh shit.
Hey,
It's a jab.
The 3 fits, bitch.
post the code in the chat, guys.
I'm just fucking with you, Frankie. I love you.
No, you need to go visit
That looks good
Ralph's
too.
Pond. You need to go visit Ralph's Pond.
I like this jacket.
Let's
Yeah.
see.
Yo, somebody's getting a 22.
20 KR.
Shots fired.
They don't got my size, so I'm safe.
No. 20 KR. There you go.
20 KR.
There you go. Good deal, man.
That's dope, dude.
That's pretty good. Yeah, that's a nice purchase you got.
It's a
Live
great
purchasing.
site. Man. I love this site.
Yep.
This is where I got my bomber jacket that I wear all the time. The Bad Batch one.
Yep.
Spell
You don't have it no more?
that one.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that one is nice. Look at it. It's $81 with
Mhm.
Evan's code. That's another 16
With-
bucks off, right?
Crystal's code. Crystal
Crystal's
Rosario.
code. Yeah. That's
Yeah, I
another.
love It's my favorite jacket. I wear this thing everywhere.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a bad price.
All right.
Collectibles.
Good stuff there to go buy. I don't think there's anything at Sideshow. Yeah, I don't think there's anything at Sideshow. The other stuff we had was the Hot Toys releases that are coming out right now. So that Darth Revan is shipping like now already.
Yeah.
Mine's
think so.
ordered.
You revving?
You got a Revan?
No, I ordered the jacket.
Oh,
Oh, nice. Congrats, bro.
there you go.
Dope, dude. Congrats.
Yes, sir. Thank you for the code.
So
Hell
Revan
yeah.
is shipping now, George, you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't order Revan because I got the statue.
I canceled.
Revan?
I canceled all my Hot Toys, man.
You went hard and you just left them.
Yeah, dude. Just not feeling it anymore, man.
I still got
You know,
three.
I just can't see getting Hot Toys when it's like, I get, but you put them up, and if you don't change them, if you don't change the pose or anything, it's like just get a statue.
But they
Yeah.
don't make a statue for some of these guys. That's why I didn't
Right.
get the Revan because I got the Revan. I got the Revan statue. That's the pose I like, and done. But if you want Echo, if you want Fives, they don't have a statue for those guys. Star Killer, they definitely don't have a statue unless you're going custom.
Plus, it's the space too.
Yeah.
The space that the statues take up if you're going to get a quarter scale, and the cost at this point. Statues now are $1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, cost wise, you can't beat it. My thing is, it's not exclusive anymore. You buy a Hot Toy, and
Yeah.
like a year later, they come out with 2.0, and then
Mandalorian.
And that's not fair. I mean, that we've discussed that before.
right.
That's not fair.
What's up, dude?
I mean, like I got space for my last statue, and that is it. And I thought about like, do I get rid of something just so
What
it's
did
not
you
so
just say?
cluttered? The one that I've been telling you that I've had on order forever.
Oh, but did you just say you got one bit of space left?
That for it, yeah, because I don't want my room cluttered. That's the thing. I don't want it where I can't walk in here and the dog can't be in here or anything.
You
Right.
don't need a bathroom, dude.
Huh?
It could be another
You don't
gallery.
need a bathroom. Rip that bathtub out.
Yeah, dude.
I did rip out the bathtub. I
Actually,
took out the bathtub, made the closet.
you should
bigger.
have left it in there. You could have done a Camino fucking diorama.
There you go.
I can
You could
still
bring
do
a
that in the
paper.
toilet. But I mean, that's some of my thought process is like I don't want where you can't walk. I wish I had more space. But I don't
No.
want this also downstairs. I've seen people who have it everywhere, and no knock to them. It's just not what I want. I want my
Right.
space to feel special, and that's fine. But if I had more space, I'd fill it. But
I wanted this Revan piece, and I have it on order. I'm bugged that one that mine is not shipping is because I got the stupid ass coin. Now I wish I would
Which
never.
one? You're showing the
Ooh.
shop collectibles now. Is that it?
Yeah. So the one that's shipping is the one without the coin.
Of
Oh, wow.
Yes,
Really? The
but
coin takes
George,
that long
that
to
tells
make?
you. Yes, the coin takes that long. It's that important, George. Just patience,
Patience. My
patience,
ass. Pisses me off, bro. So
patience. That coin. If when you get that coin in, you're gonna be so happy, dude.
Oh, yeah.
So happy.
can't wait. I'm gonna flip it every
I'm gonna be
freaking day.
so happy.
Flip it every day. He's gonna have one side scratched
be like
out,
Two-Face.
like Two-Face.
It's gonna be so excited.
I mean, go ahead, George.
That's
Sorry.
pretty nuts. But then I'm looking at this pose right here, and then I'm wondering if this guy's even flexible because this is an awkward, weird looking pose. Look at the feet.
We
What are you
can't see the
sharing, dude?
pose.
Showing.
You're sharing
What are you,
just
yeah, what are you talking about?
You're seeing the sideshows page.
Oh shit! Look at that. I didn't even notice that.
Look at that. You're looking at
Wow.
porn at the same time. man.
My bad.
Look at the flexibility of this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My bad.
Nope, we're still seeing sideshow.
I know. I was trying to. I must have picked the wrong thing.
My
He probably
hot
has like
team, the
50
luck
pages open.
full delivered. Nice. Congrats, Victor.
Oh, congrats, Victor.
It will be delivered next week. That's nice.
What's
Oh.
coming in? Oh,
It's
the
It's
Deadpool.
Deadpool Deluxe.
Dope.
Nice.
All right.
All right. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Ooh,
That's badass pose. Yeah.
sexy.
That's a weird pose.
What?
I mean, he's
that's
stretched.
fucking dope.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I'm looking like it looks like the
That is
feet
a weird
aren't
pose.
planted.
Yeah, the feet aren't planted. I'll give you that.
Because it's in
Way
motion.
off
He's in,
balance.
he's in motion.
He's in
No,
motion.
he's off balance. He get his
Looks
ass.
like he's gonna fall. They took this picture with a fast action camera. Is what they did. But they
Jeez, okay, hurry, take the picture.
Yeah.
It's
going
falling
Did
over.
you get it?
Look at him.
Take it now.
Put that on the site.
That's a cool
badass-
pose.
That's
I like
nice.
that.
That's right. Yeah.
I like that pose too.
Yeah,
Nice.
the background looks good with it too.
So sabers light up.
It's
yeah,
probably that.
USB. They got
This-
those USB sabers, right?
Yeah, but that's CGI. They Photoshop.
They
that
don't.
shit.
They don't light up.
Yeah, I
that
know
bright.
they're not that bright. Yeah,
I wish they were that bright.
Yeah.
that's why you got to get these things. So I've got the
The compact fluorescence,
so
right?
here's the CFL tubes. So here's
Yeah.
one for a quarter scale statue.
Those things are super bright, bro.
Yeah, they're real bright.
And they make it for 6 scale.
Yep. You can actually you can get them any size you want.
I wish.
yeah.
I wish the XM statue came with the lightsabers lit.
Me too. That would have made it. That would have made it better. But
Yeah.
but these are gonna have USB lightsabers, which I hate that shit. And then so you're not gonna get this brightness level at all. I wish it would have just left it with batteries.
Yeah, Kaz, we're my snuggie.
Hey, Michael, I
freezing over
posted
here.
the URL for Heroes and Villains in the chat. Go check it out.
Yeah.
It's freezing over here.
Y'all gonna love that website, man. That site's awesome. If you've never been there, they got great
Yeah.
stuff there. And it's not super expensive. That's what I like about Heroes and Villains.
Yeah, the Revan figure looks good.
That's
The only thing
good.
is that later on you're dealing. I mean, like if you light them up, that's great.
Wow,
Ooh.
that was a bad edit. You see that
Yeah.
where they crossed?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
God, see it.
Look at that.
So bad.
Who did that
Quality
Photoshop,
control.
man? Come on.
They're
But then
fired.
it doesn't even look like that because then you have the wires.
You have the wires, exactly.
It should be that you put it in the palm of the hand. The palm has a metal, electric connection, which is wired down to the foot or something, and you put the USB to the foot. Done.
So
Yeah.
like I've got on mine, I already printed Fisto's hand, and I drilled the hole. So it goes through his hand, through the saber. I got the wire running through his arm, and it'll run all the way down through his body to the base. So you won't
Yeah.
even see any wires at all.
That's the way it should be.
But I got it where it's rigged up too, that if it breaks or something, I can switch it out and still be able to reroute it.
Hmm.
Yeah. And I'm looking forward to it though. Raven's one of my favorite characters. So that's gonna be cool. I like this pose the best.
Yeah, that does look good.
I like that other one. Yeah, I like that.
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah. But this, no. What else they
Like
got?
it looks like he got caught on his skirt.
Yeah,
See, that Photoshop is better. Sorry.
It's like he tripped on the skirt.
yeah. It's like whoops. That's a cool pose too. What else they had? The ATRT.
That looks so
All
good.
the new Hot Toys.
Yeah.
Yeah, they announced that one. When was it? Last night or something?
Sorry,
Or the
screen.
night before?
Today.
Today?
No, they didn't announce it. That got announced 2 years ago, dude.
Yeah, it's been out for a
Oh.
while.
They finally showing the
Finished product of what it's going to be.
Yeah.
The production
Yeah, didn't you film that at a con when it like first
I did
appeared or something?
2 years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I remember that.
California, I think we
In
saw
California,
it.
yeah.
That's crazy.
In fact, I contacted Comic Concepts about it because I'm like, dude, are they ever going to ship this thing? It's crazy.
Yeah, it'll go great
The
with
point
the
of the
speeder
gold
bike.
coin is to make it be shipped later to drive you nuts.
Sergio, I have no idea what the point of those gold coins were. I just,
we had the speculation.
you know,
that if you get like 5 gold coins, then you're qualified to purchase something that nobody else
something
can.
else. Yeah, that would be kind of cool, I guess.
Well,
Except
go
do that
back.
with the
What's up
gold
with the
coin.
helmet? What is
He-
those things on there?
He's got the Captain Baccarat cheeks or something like that.
Looks like Quill.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, skin, second skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the uncircumcised trooper.
That's horrible.
That's the Gentile.
That's a Jewish trooper right there, bro.
No, the
he's
Jewish
the
trooper wouldn't have
Gentile.
that.
The Jewish
Yeah.
trooper- that's right. That's right.
Yeah. That's the Gentile, and the other one had the brisk. Pretty good.
That's horrible, man.
Right there.
Yeah, see, that one's good to go.
Yeah. He's a Jew boy. Crazy.
Yeah.
Look, not part of the covenant. Part of the covenant.
Ishmael? Isaac.
I'm not gonna be able to unsee that. Yeah.
Pretty good. It looks good like that with the bike. And you get Apple with the bike. So
Is there a Prince Albert trooper?
It's too funny. That Photoshop is awful, man.
This, yeah.
Dude, it's
Yeah, that does
terrible.
look pretty bad.
Yeah. I like that. That's kind of cool. I like that it folds up like that. That's dope.
yeah, that is a cool feature.
Gonna save you 3 inches.
Yeah, it will.
People said.
I think it's huge.
That's the difference between a Gentile and a Jew.
Yeah.
3 additional
Extra skin for his protection.
What? But yeah, that should be shipping soon, I guess. One person had like one of those videos where all you hear is sounds. What are they, ASMR or something like that?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, and just opening it up and the ratcheting sounds of the vehicle and
Click,
everything.
click, click, click.
And the skin flapping.
The skin flapping. Oh,
Can't
That
do
type
it.
of show.
Man, he's running down the hill on that thing.
Man, it's like extra skin for protection.
That's horrible, man.
Dad Vader's like, does it flap in the wind?
Yeah.
It does.
How many of y'all jumping on this?
Ah, here we go.
Precision crafted.
Put your
PCR.
wallet away, boys. Bring out your firstborns.
Mm,
It's just a PCR.
it is, yeah. $649. So double the price.
Do they have a 90% off code?
I wish.
Yeah, right. CFX.
Yeah.
All they did was dip their excess stock.
Yeah, and the black chrome, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Estimated ship is January 2025. So they already have them done.
Yeah, they're ready to go.
Yeah, good for them.
Get rid of that
Happy
inventory.
they got product again.
So, which version of Vader is that supposed to be?
The New Hope.
It's too shiny.
Yeah.
Well, it's a black chrome, so it's a special edition.
Just when I think of New Hope, it's like dull as hell.
Yeah.
Right?
It's the one I
You
got.
got the polisher on Empire.
Oh, you have one that's like that?
Yeah, I got this one. The original version of it was like 300 and change or 350, but it looks more like the one from A New Hope.
Oh, sweet.
I think they have it here too, don't they?
There's just certain things that really conjure up like your first viewing of
die.
Star Wars,
This
and
one.
Vader's helmet is one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, walking into that room all white.
Just all
And
white,
he's-
and then just
and
him
he's all
walking in.
black.
It's like, dude, it's
Bad guy alert, real fast.
like who the hell is this?
This helmet is perfect. If you're gonna buy one of them, this is definitely one to get.
That's one to get.
Mhm.
Says unavailable, unfortunately.
I think they still have it on Sideshow though.
Who does have the best Vader helmet?
That's a really good one.
But is it the best?
The best one. Oof.
Didn't they make like a fiberglass version of that same helmet, EFX, and it's crazy money.
They do.
There you go. This is the same helmet right here, $350 on Sideshow.
That's not bad.
No, it's
for-
good. Great price.
No,
For
that's
Right.
that's
Good
not
helmet.
bad at all.
Yeah, and it's a PCR too, so it's
Dude, that's cool.
Yeah,
It's installed just like a New Hope. Yeah.
this is the one that I did the video on. I
I
love
did
it.
find if you let enough dust get on the thing, it dulls it out nicely.
All natural. That's patina. You got a nice patina on it.
True. All right, and then guys,
That
Blitz
son of
Wave.
a bitch.
Oh
This-
yeah. So when you guys posted this, I was like, damn,
Whew.
This son of a bitch.
that's
so
sick.
good.
How many of y'all in the chat got this on order besides Evan?
God dang it.
I jumped on it day one.
That's
That
quarter
piece is-
scale.
Quarter scale.
Quarter scale. Yep.
Wow.
And it's not so much a figure; it's more of a posable figure. Is that correct, Evan?
The upper half is posable.
A posable statue.
Posable statue. I forgot what they're calling it.
Yeah.
This is absolutely amazing.
Action statue or some shit like that.
So is the same care going into painting all of them?
Oh yeah. Well, who knows?
That's sick though. That they caught him. It's
Yeah.
got. I think that
Got him
hair
real
needs to
good.
get a little darker. There we go. Yep. There we go.
It's so good.
It's below
Even the
dark.
Obi- Even the
Yeah,
Obi-Wan
this
looks
stage
good,
is
man.
sick.
Yeah, the Obi-Wan looks good
Yeah,
too.
it looks
He was on
fantastic.
their page as well.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that.
Oh shit,
Wow.
So good, man.
Yeah.
dude.
Did you get the
That's-
Obi-Wan also?
No,
Okay.
I'm just collecting bad guys.
Right. Yeah.
Well,
wow.
he was with Padme, dude. He was kind of a bad guy.
Ah, they had Padme
Like
pinned over and him going in the back. Like, hee, hee, hee.
Damn.
Yeah, that Anakin looked amazing. I mean, I wish there were
Fantastic,
some
dude.
still available in stock because
Any word on who the sculptor is? Because that dude deserves some serious credit. Because
that guy.
It's probably bamboo.
between the sculptor and the painter too.
Either
Probably-
from China, correct?
It's probably bamboo or something else.
In Japan? I think it's Japan.
Blitzway. Well, I forgot who had the license for this one. It's definitely overseas.
Yeah, I
Are
think
all
it's Japan.
Blitzway's figures like that?
Korea. No, maybe Korea.
Some of the Blitzway 1/6 scales are great, dude. Like the
Beautiful.
Ghostbuster line was fantastic.
Yeah.
And they got other ones that are good.
You gotta
Just
check
like
out
that Homelander on there was pretty good.
Yeah, they got a few that are like, holy cow.
They did a Basic Instinct statue or a figure like a long time ago. That was really good.
Really,
Mm.
like how good?
Really
Like-
good.
Oh,
Scratch
go
and
back up,
sniff
back
look?
up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Keep going, keep going, keep going,
Hee,
keep going.
hee,
keep
hee.
going. Oh,
Batman?
the Batman.
The Batman
Neo?
he's looking at.
Yep.
Oh, the Batman? Where's
Batman.
Yeah,
Batman?
right there, right there, right there. Right
That
there.
one came out good, dude. The Robert Pattinson one.
Yeah.
That-
Yeah,
Oh.
that looks just like him.
Dude.
That one is so good.
This is for the Primo Studio statue, I think.
It was the collab they did.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
Yeah,
bad.
that
His
was
eyes
so
look
good.
great, man.
I think that was like a half scale or some shit. It was a huge one.
Third scale.
Right.
Yeah.
Third scale? Yeah, it was a big one.
The Rocky, the MJ, they all look very good. Oh man,
Wow.
jeez, that looks great. You
No, but
talking
his
to
eye-
me?
No, his eyes weren't like that though.
It
No?
looks crazy.
The eyes,
though.
eyes are off.
His eyes are off.
No, those are Coke
The
eyes.
color, or you're saying the
I know what
the
that's
shading?
Yeah, it's too dark.
The PO on Flex is like, no. He doesn't look like he's on drugs.
So how much do these figures usually running?
Well, the
Standard
Anakin was 600, right? For the
Yeah, it
standard
was
version?
change. The other
That-
one was like $1,000 with the rooted hair.
Yeah,
the-
with the rooted hair.
Black label.
I think I would take sculpted. Did you get sculpted?
I got sculpted. Yeah, I don't know.
I-
I don't
Yeah.
do
I think
rooted
sculpted
hair.
was cool. That's not bad for that quality. Shit.
Nope.
Fuck
And
no,
it's
dude.
quarter scale. It's not 1/6. You know, it's big.
It's quarter scale.
Like, there's nothing bad to say about that figure.
No,
Uh-uh.
no, nothing.
I checked.
You check spec?
I checked spec. I couldn't even find it on spec.
No.
Watch out for the pop out. It should be showing up at 5, 4, 3.
Damn.
I told you, man. Spec. He has that thing popping up. That one
Whoa.
looks good too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. He looked good.
Damn.
Oh, I remember this because there were people complaining about like you should get all 3, but because you got to decide which one you want.
Yeah. That's a weird pose.
No, it's not.
That's the Jazz Ink though.
There you go. Yeah, good job.
That's
Look
crazy.
at Batman sitting on the floor pouting.
But look up Anakin or look up Blitzway. What is it? Blitzway?
Blitzway.
Yeah.
Damn.
All I saw, yeah.
You guys never heard of Blitzway?
I had
I
heard of it, but I never.
I
followed
do
it.
remember now whenever you guys first showed those, but I've never heard of. Whoa.
They still have this?
Yeah,
I got-
Blitzway's been around for a while.
I gotta talk to him about this one. I like this one.
Yeah.
How big is it?
Probably get a deal on them.
Pretty
I
long.
think
Deal
he
on
had
it.
a sale. He had a sale on Black Friday.
Yeah, that was like dirt cheap on Friday.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Call him up.
I think it was like 40% off. It was like cheap.
Yeah.
Damn, I would have ordered it then.
You should be able to call Todd up and say, "Hey, you still got an extra?"
Yeah, I probably could. Todd's cool.
Look at it.
49.
He had it found it for $549. That's good, man. Where at?
Yeah.
Yeah, that Anakin is great.
Do
Wait,
you
that
know the
Anakin
dude
isn't
this
there.
site?
Yeah, that one's not it either.
No, this
You
is
know the dude
that's
from this
Iron.
site?
Yeah,
What'd you-
Todd.
Todd, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
Todd.
my god, you guys in fucking first name basis with these people.
I mean, I've been doing this a long time, bro.
He
A lot
has.
of
Yeah.
money, dude.
I've been
Yeah.
doing this when Todd started doing this. This is when I was already in it when Todd started doing this.
Yeah. You already in it for 5 years when Todd just broke the ice on the
All
website.
right. All right.
Todd's a cool dude, man.
Yeah, Todd is.
Chisel got his at Comic Concepts, but wait,
Oh,
wait.
nice, yeah. Josh is a good dude. Too.
Blitzway Global.
Blitzway Global. Okay, I've been trying to reach out to Blitzway also, see if I can get one
Review
from
one?
them directly. Yeah, because
Oh, you're
no,
not
when I
up
went
for
to get one, it was you have to order it from Japan, and then
Yeah.
you can go to that site, and that site's all in Japanese. I'm like, okay, I can't order it here.
Ooh, is it the Iron Studios?
That's not
Oh,
it.
that's right. There was complaining about the base on this. I remember that.
Yeah,
That's
some people are.
decent
Yeah,
too.
this is the Iron
Yeah.
Studios one. Yeah.
It's a good looking statue, but I mean that Blitzway is gonna blow this thing out of the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so glad I held off buying this one.
This
Look-
one's
look
better
older.
with the hood on.
Yeah, the face has he's got too many wrinkles or something. He looks older.
Yeah.
Like it's swelling in the cheekbones, right?
Blitzway has a sick Voltron for those.
I'll check it out at Mojo's house when he gets it.
It's a
I
Mojo
think he's
Jojo.
getting that one. Yeah, I gotta hit up Joe and be like, "Yo, you wish you got the Blitzway now."
He'll just get it later.
You might, yeah. That's killer. bro.
Jason, what's up, buddy?
Killer.
Comic Concepts has him on a wait list to Anakin.
Ooh, back.
Congratulations to all you guys who ordered this one. That was a good purchase.
Yeah,
Ooh, yeah.
hats off to you. Respect.
I'm so fucking excited.
Yeah, that is the best Anakin Skywalker portrait I've seen.
Yeah. There's a
Like-
pose of him like this holding a lightsaber at him.
Yeah,
That looks crazy.
So, as good a statue as that is, presentation is going to be key on that thing too.
Oh, yeah, dude.
It comes with a base on top of that.
That fucker's gonna be top shelf over here.
And it's not like a crappy like, Hot Toys clip them at the waist base or anything.
what is that? The base on this one?
I think it's like a blue. I'm on Comic Concept and they have it. Yeah, right there, the third picture.
Oh,
It's
cool.
a-
So it's like the floating platforms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like the floating platforms from the movie, but
All right.
look
I'm
at it. Accept all terms. Buy it now. Yeah, click on that button. See what happens.
Not doing that.
Click, 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 click. Pali, 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 pali. Alashi.
And you start
Anybody know
getting
how
phone
to
calls.
Japanese?
Translate. Translate.
You don't have globalization set up on your browser?
I guess not.
Yeah. You're an IT man. You should know that. It'll
I know,
translate it
dude.
for you.
What's up?
Click on the Obi-Wan one right there at the end of that row on the top. Well, even that Anakin one that you have. The fifth one.
Which one?
No, the next, the fifth. The fifth.
The fifth? That one.
That. You see the little the base that it has?
Fucking damn site. God.
Just right click and open image.
So it's a W. Okay.
Put it on your desktop, dude.
I'm working on it. In a minute.
You guys don't fuck with the IT guy.
All right.
Zoom in.
There
There you
you
go.
Cool
go.
base.
Yeah, so it's a good base.
I like the
I mean-
base. It lights up.
I like it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks
That's
like the
all the
saber
haters.
lights up too. Yeah.
Dude, that is fucking perfect. That is a
Yeah.
great statue.
Yeah.
Yep. And it fits in a Besta.
Yeah. That's because the base is not overpowering. The other one has just got too much going on with it.
Mm-hmm.
Which other one? Oh, the
Iron
Iron
Studios.
Studios one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I went with the one that you reviewed with a duel. So, but
They
this
just
wasn't
said you just
around.
accepted spyware.
You're getting a Trojan attack right now. You don't
At least
even know
a
it.
fan.
Hey, Maple.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see
That
what
one
it
is a badass piece. As a centerpiece.
Yeah,
Good job.
not very much on here that I'm jealous of, but that's definitely
one is nice.
Pretty freaking cool.
Yeah.
I'm a
Especially
little
after,
jealous.
especially after getting to meet him.
Yeah.
You
That-
didn't get that one, George?
No, I didn't, bro. But
What?
I have the duel, the one with,
Yeah, you
with them
do.
fighting on the base. I don't
A
want to
Mustafar.
Mustafar one.
Sell that.
Yeah, right.
Oh, dude.
Sell it and get that other one.
It'll be cheaper. They make
Probably
some
will.
money off of it. Yeah.
Do it.
Smaller footprint.
It'll
Yeah.
sell faster than
Footprint,
Grievous.
I'm looking at that footprint. It's 25 inches and 20 by 23.
Which one? The
Mustafar.
Mustafar one? Yeah, the Mustafar one's massive, bro.
Yeah. And it's like 31 inches, 34 inches tall.
I've been thinking about putting it back on display and fixing things up around so I could do a
Do it.
now that I have
Do
the display set up downstairs. But that I did that over Thanksgiving. I got the risers put into the module cases.
Oh,
So
yeah.
all my chips are in there now. I talked to Candy and she's letting me put the other ship on the other side.
Oh, man. I'm loving Candy. She's the best.
So yeah, I'm gonna get a pedestal, put that ship over there, have
those
some
are-
like images and stuff, and then I can do
Just make sure you put the sign up that says no toques. Do not touch. Touch with your eyes, not with your hands.
My kids don't touch it. Even my nephews don't.
I think his family knows not to touch him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny. The only one that did touch one of my things, and it was my father-in-law, and then I snapped when it happened, bro. But I was
Great
like
story.
partially drunk and asleep, and then when I woke up, the cockpit of the Millennium Falcon was on the floor. I had just put this thing together, so when I woke up, I'm like, "What happened?" And I was just like, "Whoa!" Freaking went off, and then I felt so bad, bro. I felt so bad.
Which one of you motherfuckers?
I felt
Millennium
so
Falcon.
bad.
It's me, the guy
know?
who gave you my daughter. All right. And you're like, oh, okay, never mind.
I still feel so bad about going off like that anytime I see him, I'll give him a hug.
What's up, General?
Oh, Dwayne says that the HasLab Ghost ships tomorrow.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. Hopefully
So
I get
make
mine
sure your
in 2
shipping
months.
address is correct.
Yeah.
If you
Dope.
forgot your address, it is. Well, just text me. I'll tell you what your address is.
In, Arkansas. That one.
Uh-huh.
Middle of nowhere, Arkansas.
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
drive over to
What?
Ralph's house and go check it out.
My wife last time in the office said, "I'm sorry, I broke your Java monkey."
Oof. That would have been the first and last time she'd been in there.
That's right. That's right.
I've lived in this house 3 years. My wife has come up here 3 times. None in the last 2 years. She never comes up here.
My granddaughter, dude, she's so pissed. She walks in and where the figures are, the
The case.
3 3/4. She looks in there. She's like putting her finger to it. She's like, you can tell in her head she's pissed that she can't reach them.
How old is she?
Like not even 2.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, man,
Suegro, vete a la casa.
they left the house right after I went off, bro. I just like
Yeah.
immediately it was like reflex.
This is a family event. I mean, literally, your mother-in-law had to talk to your wife and say, "Oh, yeah, your dad doesn't want to come over anymore."
It was Father's Day, dude.
Oh my God!
It was fucking Father's Day. I'm drunk, but I'm mostly drunk at that point, but like I'm laying on the couch, knocked out, and then I wake up and my Falcon cockpit is on the floor.
Oh.
Yeah, I just was like totally like I saw red and it just went.
Two bags message right there. My brother would do something like that.
Brother-in-law,
Dead to
blue
me.
smoke on my Darth Vader PF when you're dead to me.
He was
Dead.
trying to replay the scene on Mustafar where he's smoking. Hey, Alejandro.
Hey,
Alejandro.
Oh,
Good
look.
Lord.
Dwayne
you
got
got
the
it.
ghost for $30.
Dope.
You got it.
Congrats, man.
You better go to Walmart.com and purchase it right now.
We should have renamed this episode the deal episode where we
The
get
deal episode. Yeah.
Welcome to Enablers Are Us.
Yeah.
Flex with deals.
He punted his cat trying to mess with his Vader suit. I would have done that.
Obi P. Kenobi. That was the Blitzway, right?
Yeah, no, he's talking about the Mustafar statue. That's a custom statue.
Oh yeah. That one's custom.
Yeah,
that's a I am.
Yeah. Just I still have the video up on the channel. So
yeah. And I from time to time I'm on the chat of that group and somebody's always selling it like their interest. Like, nah, I can't do it right now. Something came up. And you could just take it for whatever they've paid. So
it's a good looking statue.
It is.
It takes up a lot of space.
Yeah.
Too fucking big.
It's the centerpiece.
Yeah, man.
Go right there. You see right there? That's where it's going to go right there. I literally, George, remember the Batman hush that I got?
Yeah.
I literally thought about getting rid of him just to put him right there. The Mustafar battle.
Don't get rid of the Batman hush, man.
No, like I can't.
I can't even see it, dude.
What, the Batman?
Yeah.
He's right here. He's right next to me.
Yeah.
I see him every day. You guys can't. I can make you see it. I can turn the camera.
Let's see. Don't believe you.
Miles, George is falling about that statue. It's a badass statue, man. Flex, you were gonna say something, bro?
Yeah, that nipple blaster thing. You still have that, or did you send it back?
Oh yeah, there it is.
Nipple blaster?
The Hoth.
The Hoth thing. No, Jeff got it.
Did you say nipple blaster?
The ion cannon.
Ion
cannon.
Oh. No, yeah, I still have it.
Oh, you do still have it?
Yeah.
George is like, what kind of sex move is nipple blaster?
Yeah, nipple blaster. What are you talking about?
He was trying to think real quick. Which tab do I have up?
That sounds Spaceballs 2. Nipple blaster.
No, that was in Family Guy.
Yeah. That one did look good.
Whoever was asking about the diorama, I just put the link to the video on the chat.
Yeah, you can check it out.
Check it out.
Dragon War says, I swear off statues a long time ago. I accidentally broke a Gentle Giant animated Star Wars piece. Broke my heart.
Oh, man.
The animated
those are nice, too.
Oh, sorry.
You're good.
Yeah.
I was getting to Dad Vaders. I'm like, yeah, you obviously haven't watched Return of the Jedi close enough.
Yeah.
There's nipples in Star Wars?
Her name is Ula.
Ula. Her name is Ula. She was the show girl.
What you guys got going on for the rest of the week?
What am I doing?
Work.
Yeah.
You're making more bombs?
No, I switched jobs. Don't make bombs. I do other stuff now.
You tell them to make the bombs. You're the Wonka of bombs.
I do encryption and decryption now.
Oh, shit. You're on the black web. You made the black web, the dark web.
I do some super cool stuff. Can't talk about it.
That's awesome. That's awesome to have a job that you can say, sorry, I'm going to have to kill you if I tell you.
Yep. I don't want to get this channel erased either, so I won't talk about it.
Or us. I mean, we could be erased. Hey, where's Ralph and George and Frankie? Everybody's got
I don't know. Dude, don't say my name. Shut up.
I got
anniversary dinner. I got anniversary dinner tomorrow.
you got anniversary dinner.
Nice.
AKA the Godfather, she says.
So September next year, we'll be at a baby shower, huh? He's like, don't fucking jinx me.
Oh,
George's face is like, no.
no, George.
Put that bad juju on me, bro.
Yeah. Little Luca's coming.
Hell no.
There you go.
Hell no.
Third time's a charm.
No.
He's gonna be like, I got my Luke.
No.
How old is your youngest now?
In 4 months, he'll be like, I gotta switch this room around.
She's 7?
Hell no. She's 7. Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's a perfect time. She can
No.
help out with the kids.
Spaced out like that, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No motherfucking way, no. I'm good.
Tomorrow
He's not gonna
he's
sleep
gonna be
tonight.
like, what do you mean no?
I'm telling you. Now you just messed it up for me. She's probably gonna want to get some tomorrow. I'll be like, no.
No.
Okay.
Vasectomy 101. How can I help you? Yeah, I would like to make an appointment. Yeah. Medina? Yeah. Thank you.
That's
Okay,
what I'm
we'll
doing
see
on my
you
anniversary.
Tuesday.
I'm getting a vasectomy.
Look what I got, babe.
Luke
Good as
is
looking
laying up with balls on ice.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, everybody, thanks for coming to hang out with us. Make sure you come tune into the Spice Runners on Friday.
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 Remember, that's not tomorrow. That's Friday, 2 days from now.
Friday. Viernes for you Latin speakers.
Yes.
Tomorrow, I'm going to wake up thinking it's Friday.
Yeah.
Shit. But yeah, make sure you tune into that. I have the house tour not house tour, but life-size statue tour right now for Walter Combe up on the channel. If you guys want to check that out, it's pretty awesome stuff right there to look at. Otherwise, I'll have some more content out next week. So thanks for hanging out with us again tonight. Hope you all have a great rest of your weekend. And until next time, may the force be with you.
See ya.
Later.
Peace.